from Make Life Your Runway, and I'm here with my favorites, Empties, and Rolling Project Pan. It's going to be the last one of 2020. Ooh! Kind of combined October and November, and then in December, beginning of January, we'll do a yearly wrap-up of favorites and that kind of thing. So, if you're curious to see what we're looking like, what we're panning, what we're finishing, and what we're using, then just keep watching. Here we go. Alright guys, how are you? I'm getting this video up later than usual because last month I was under the weather. I woke up last week with like a super sore throat, less energy, and I basically slept the whole week. I went and got a test to make sure I did not have the virus, and I did not. Woke up at the end of the week feeling so much better. So I'm good now. I feel like now it's just like allergy stuff from like the temperatures changing and the house being dry and making sure I'm getting in a good routine of turning on the humidifier. You know, that's just where we're at. So I couldn't, it just pushed me back on filming and all of that good stuff. So it's all good. It's all good. We're all busy. We're all moving and grooving. But here we are. What should we start with? I guess we can start with Empties. I didn't really have as many Empties as I would like, but we're not doing too shabby. So here's the Empties bin. I just keep it in here and dump products in as I finish them. And yeah, so let's just go through those. First up, I finished a shaving cream. This is Skintimate Coconut Delight. I really like this. I love the smell. Typically, I just get whatever's on sale. But when I bought this a few months back, I was like, Abby, treat yourself. Get you that Coconut Delight. And I did, and I liked it, and it was a delight. I'm back to using something cheap again, but I would repurchase that. This you guys would be happy to see. This is the Andalou Naturals 1000 Roses Floral Toner. If you've been watching the last few months of Empties, you know that this rolled in Project Pan for like 3 or 4 months, but it is finally done. There's nothing left in it. When I purchased this a while ago, I used toner in my rotation daily, but my habits have changed and I don't do that anymore, so it was a real stretch to use this, but we got her done. We got her done. Next up is deodorant. I really like the Old Spice Wolfthorn. I just think this is really nice. I like that it doesn't have like aluminum in it. And I've tried other natural deodorants, and know that this one's natural, but it has the missing ingredient that we're all trying to avoid, which is aluminum. And I think this is nice. Last summer, I went through and tried some different deodorants, and they all like broke my, I have really sensitive skin under my armpits, and it broke them out. This was the only thing that would like heal me back up, and the all natural ones don't bother me too much in terms of making me break out, but they just don't really cover the odor. And I've heard there's like a detox period that you just have to get through, and I'm like, I'm not getting through it. I don't want to smell bad for like 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, so whatever. This was also another Rolling Project Pan item, the Gold Bond Neck and Chest Cream. We counted this done last week, and not last week, last month, and I said I had a few more uses in it, so I did go ahead and use them up, and I am glad to be done with that. It was just okay. Would not repurchase that, would not repurchase the Andalou, but I do already have another deodorant. Already used it, put it on today. This was an exciting product. This Supergoop Glow Screen SPF 40. This is a pretty hyped product here on YouTube. It does make your face super glowy, and it says on the back, I think, yeah, okay. Lightweight, pearlescent formula that hydrates the skin while acting as a luminous makeup gripping primer. SPF hack, it also doubles as highlighter when you want extra little dose of sunshine. So I think that this was a really amazing makeup primer. Actually, I did use it more as a moisturizer every day, and then some days I would put makeup on top of it, and I did really like the way makeup sat on this, and I thought it did grip it really well. I did not repurchase this. This is just so expensive, and I got mine with $10 off using a Sephora credit that I had at the time. So it made it a little less painful of a purchase, but I have since gone back to my CeraVe drugstore options that are literally a fourth of the price. So maybe if it was on sale or something, I would go for it again, but I did not repurchase that. A makeup item, we went through the Maybelline Brow Fast Sculpt Gel Mascara. I used this for a long time, I don't know, 3 or 4 months, and I did like it. I would recommend it, but you have to be really careful with this brush. It can go 0 to 100 really quick. You could have really like brows like mine today where they're just kind of natural looking, or you can get like really bushy brows out of it. So I like that there's so many options with it, but I did repurchase. You'll see it in my favorites what I repurchased it with. I would go back to that one, I think. Alright, then I finished up a Lancome Bifacil. This is their eye makeup remover. So I've only ever had like the sample sizes of these. I've gone through a few sample sizes in the past, and then I had a friend give me 2 of these, I don't know, maybe a year ago at this point. So I still have 1 left. I finished this up. I really like this a lot, and the price tag always like, ugh, because this is like a $40, $45 item, full size. So I've never like bit the bullet and bought a full size, but I do really enjoy the samples when I get them. And then the last bit of empties that we have here are more makeup. The First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothing Primer Moisturizer. So these were just 2 travel size products that are actually in a rolling project pan. You'll see that update soon. But I did go ahead and use them up. So we went through 3 makeup items this month. We went through, what is this? 4 skincare items. And then we went through 2 body care items. So I think we did pretty well. I think that's probably like average of what you can really finish in a month, because obviously you don't start and finish them in a month. It's just stuff that's left over and you're like, hey, that just has a little bit left. Let me try to finish it up. So I think we did well for empties. Actually putting it all together, I feel like there's a little bit more than I had realized. So that is our empties. I want to talk about our favorites right now, because I'm just like really excited to talk about those with you guys. So I have 4 favorites. 3 are like itty bitty little babies. Did I even put one of them on today? Probably not. But the first, I am wearing these 3 items, and they are makeup items. So the first one is the Benefit What's Up highlighter. So this is what it looks like. It's a smaller size, and this is a project pan item. Here is what it looks like on when you open it up. I was gonna say on the inside. Alright, so here, let me talk about this for a second. I had panned one of these sample sizes maybe 2 years ago or so, and I really immediately after panning it wanted to buy the full size, but I didn't. And then I got this sample size and I was so excited. Then I neglected it. Then I put it in my 20 and 20 project pan, and just recently, like this month, I started using it again. It is the highlighter that you see on the tops of my cheeks. I absolutely love this. Like, why was I neglecting it? I'm not quite sure. But my favorite way to use this is to do my face as normal. I'll do my liquid products. I'll do all my powders. And I will actually just take my finger, rub it on the top of this, and then on top of my powders, I'll just tap it right on the highlights of my, or the tops of my cheeks, and I'll run it down the bridge of my nose. I'll put it under my eyebrows. I'll even put it above my eyebrows, and it just leaves this like very natural on the skin. Like you don't really see it sitting there, but you see what it does, and I just absolutely love it. And I've gotten into a routine of using this every day in the last couple of weeks, so it sits front and center here on my vanity so that I can use it every single time I apply makeup. Alright, what I replaced the Maybelline brow with was the Benefit Gimme Brow. Mine is in 03 or 3, and this is a full size. Full size of this is a little bit of an investment, but brow gel will last you about, oh, I did put some on. I couldn't remember. I feel it like in my brows. This will last you like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 months. So I went back to it. This is my all-time favorite, but I never get it because of the price unless it's on sale. But for my birthday month, I was like, girl, treat yourself. So I did, and someone left in my comments of my last haul video where I hauled this that they often get the sample size or the travel size, which is half price, and that will last them for a long time. And I was like, that is genius. So I think that I might do that in the future because I really do like having this. And my favorite thing about it is it's really easy to apply, and it never makes my brows look super bushy like this. And that's a preference. If you like bushy brows, I think you could make this look bushy. But I like every time I know my brows are going to look nice and it's going to be pretty effortless. And also you can use this on its own, and if you have like some sparse areas to your brows, it will fill them in, and it's a nice product to use on its own. So I love this. This also sits front and center, so we can always just grab her up and give her some love. And then the last thing that's makeup is what's on my lips today. This is the Tarte lipstick in Rose Bud. So this is what it looks like on the outside. Always super cute packaging with Tarte. And then I think, this might be full or sample size. I'm not really sure. It was gifted to me, but that is what the color looks like, and then this is what it looks like applied. I will also swatch it for you, and there is the color swatched. Alright, here is what I love about it. I love that it's a My Lips but better. Like the color is really flattering, I think, on my skin tone. But the formula is like a lip balm. So every time I apply my makeup, I will put this on because it's just so comfortable on the lips. But you know, some moisturizing lipsticks kind of move around through the day. This one I feel like doesn't budge. I can reapply it many times, and sometimes after I do my makeup, I plan on going to eat or get a drink or just do some work that I might not want to have like a more matte or heavy lip on. This one is the Maybelline Super Stay in Philosopher 100. This is one of my favorites, but you know, it's a matte lip, so it's pretty heavy. Like you feel it on the lips, and I don't know. I just really like that it's comfortable, it's light, it's easy to apply, it can last through eating food a little bit, not too much, and I absolutely love it. So this also sits here on my vanity. If you watch my weekly makeup baskets, you can see my whole setup over here. But the last thing, which maybe you guys have been noticing through the video, is my hair. I got dun, 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 dun. This is the Revlon brush and air dryer in one. This is the same as the pink one. They just had a teal color, blue color, so I grabbed it. I love this. I got this for my birthday from my husband, and I've been using it for about 2 or 3 weeks at this point, and I love it. I can get out of the shower, and from wet shower hair, using this 10 minutes, I can get it smoothed out, completely dry. Sometimes I'll do more with like rotating it and stuff so that it flips under. Sometimes I'm really quick with it, but I just like it. I feel so put together. I feel like my hair has never looked healthier, and I've just really enjoyed using this. I do use heat protectant spray with it, and my hair personally, because it's super fine, I can only go every other day without washing it. So I washed it today, I would be okay tomorrow, but by the next day, like, my hair just gets super oily and gross, and I'm not really huge into dry shampoo. Plus I'm a personal trainer, so my hair just, once it's sweaty and greasy, like, just wash it, you know? But I like it. I've never done my hair so much in my life. I like that it looks healthy and happy. My hair's happy. Yeah, and I think in the future, once I start working through some of the hair product I have, because I haven't bought hair product in maybe a year, but because I never do my hair, it's been sitting that long. So now that I'm using it, I'm going to use it up. But I think the thing that I really need is volumizer, because my hair is so fine. It's just, even with this product, it doesn't like oomph, so I'm gonna have to get something after that, or after I run out of what I'm using. But I love it. This thing is amazing. I've heard the Hot Tools one is really good too, but that one's about $15–20 more. So I love this thing. I would recommend it, especially if you have hair similar to mine. But I have read reviews that people with thicker curly hair actually like it, and it works for them too. So woo! Look at me doing my hair and makeup. Who am I? Alright guys, so the last thing we're going to talk about is rolling project pan. I had 4 items here, and let's talk about it. So last time I rolled in the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. This is what the bottle looks like, and I was maybe, so I'm about a little under half, and I think I was about here. So I think by the end of the year, or the end of December, it's weird to say end of the year already, I don't know, but I think I'll definitely be able to finish this up after one more month of use. I really like this, and I have another one to use up, but then I have a few other sprays as well. So we'll definitely have setting sprays in this rotation for a minute. I have not used this one time. Ugh. The Pharmacy Bright On Vitamin C Mask. I just don't do masks. I don't know. I just don't do them. So, yeah, no progress there. The next one, Good Chemistry. This is Vanilla Orchard. We rolled this in, and I have been really good about applying this almost daily. So you can get this brand at Target, but it's also at CVS, I noticed the other day when I was there, and it was maybe at the top here of the label, and now it's about here. So we didn't use a ton, but I mean, it's a roll-on, so you're not really gonna roll on a ton. There we go. Sorry, it wasn't focusing. So I don't love the smell, but I'm committed to getting into a routine every day where I wake up, I eat breakfast, I do my hair, my makeup, put on some perfume, put on clothes, which sounds kind of crazy to say prior to 2020, but in 2020, this is a task, okay? So, yeah. Next one, you guys are going to be so proud of me. I'm not done, but I've made significant progress. This is the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Scrub. So this has been in a rolling project pan for a few months, and every month I'm like, I didn't do it, I didn't touch it, I didn't use it. And on last month's video, someone said put it in your shower. Game changer. So I've used up probably half by doing that, because every other day while I'm in the shower, I'll just go ahead, grab it, and put it on my lips. And I think the reason I wasn't using it consistently before is because of the mess it makes at the sink, but in the shower it takes away from that, and I actually think I'm gonna get through this. I do like it, it's okay, it's just a lip scrub isn't a part of my normal routine, but with it in the shower, I'm like, maybe this might be a normal thing for me. I don't know. So those are the 4 products from last month. We're gonna go ahead and roll them into this month, but we are adding a 5th product, which is the Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment. Alright, so here's what it looks like. I really like this type of exfoliant because it's doing it with acids. So on the back, it has a little bit more about what's in it. Wow. I really, if I had to guess, it's probably like down here a little bit. I love this product, and I just have had this particular one for probably too long, but I want to use it up, and then I want to purchase one from Paula's Choice. They have one similar to this or similar ingredients that's super popular, so I want to try that out. But I would go back to repurchasing this, but I just need to like use this, get it out of my collection so I can buy the new one to try, because this is on the older side. So those are the 5 products that we are going to be focusing on panning in our rolling project pan. Talked about my favorites, talked about my empties. Oh, hold on. All right, every month I save my makeup empties so we can do a yearly empty. So I like to just show you guys the status that we have in each monthly video. And y'all, we are at the top of the basket. Like, what? Isn't that crazy? So obviously we'll go through this at the end of the year, and if you watch my monthly favorites, you have a good idea about what's in here. But like, so proud, so proud. I don't know realistically how much more I can use up by the end of the year. I know I have a couple setting sprays, maybe 2 primers that I can get through, but I'm just not running like that low on stuff at this point, so we'll see what happens. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Thanks for supporting my channel. Subscribe if you're new and turn on those notifications. I post 1 to 2 times a week, and we just talk about makeup, life, all that stuff over here. So it's pretty chill. It's pretty chill. But anyways, I hope you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!